When you buy something on Amazon or visit any of your usual daily websites, you are surfing an area of the web that is under constant surveillance by governments across the world. Surface web is made up of static and fixed pages. Static pages do not depend on a database for their content. They reside on a server waiting to be retrieved and are basically HTML files whose content never changes. Thus, any reference to surface web will be referring to common websites, that is, sites whose domain end in .com, .org, .net or similar variation and whose content does not require any special configuration to access. On the other hand, the deep web was also part of the web at its conception, and in basic terms, it is the opposite of surface because its search engines cannot find its content. This is the key difference between the two in real data terms. Sites on the surface internet are indexed for search engines to find, but the deep web is not indexed. However, both are also accessible by the public. They just require different methods to access them. Usually a specific password, encrypted browser, or a set of login details. Common image used to represent the meaning of surface versus deep web is that of an iceberg. The visible portion of the iceberg represents a very small part of the whole is in this case being the whole of the internet, surface and deep web. The deep web contains all of our medical records, financial records, social media files, and plenty other important information we want and need to keep secure. It is this need to keep secure files that gave rise to the need to keep a portion of the web secured away from being Googled at the impulse of anybody at any time. It is estimated that the deep web contains about 102,000 unstructured databases and 348,000 structured databases. In other words, there is a ratio of 3.4 structured data sources for every one unstructured source. Finally, the dark web is part of the deep web, but it has one major difference. It is not possible to get to the dark web using a regular web browser. A special browser is needed specifically designed for the tasks such as Tor or similar browser technology. These browsers work differently than conventional browsers, and they are by far the best and most popular, with an estimated 2.5 million daily users. Named the Onion Router, it was quickly coined with a shorter Tor, with its name coming from application layer encryption within communication protocol stacks, as many layers representing the layers of an onion. With Tor, you'll be able to reach not only the dark web, but the even smaller subsection known as the Tor network. The technology to create the dark web was initially created by the US government in the mid-1990s to allow spies and intelligence agencies to anonymously send and receive messages. So easily one can realize that its anonymous nature makes it a good place for all kinds of things people wouldn't dare do on the surface web.